7 worst canned food for diabetics that you should avoid at all cost. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for managing diabetes, our diet. It's no secret that what we eat directly affects our blood sugar levels, and for diabetics, maintaining those levels is key. We're often told to stock up on canned goods, especially for their long shelf life, but there are hidden dangers lurking in those cans that can sabotage your health goals. We're going to expose the 7 worst canned foods for diabetics, foods that often seem harmless but can be packed with hidden sugars, excessive sodium, and unhealthy fats. These sneaky ingredients can send your blood sugar soaring, increase your blood pressure, and even contribute to heart disease. So, if you or someone you love is battling diabetes, stick around because this video is packed with essential information to help you make healthier choices and regain control of your health. Let's get started. Let's start with a seemingly innocent culprit: canned fruit. Now, fruit is generally considered a healthy choice, right? Well, not so fast when it comes to those swimming in sugary syrup. You see, canned fruit is often packed in heavy syrup, which is essentially a sugary concoction designed to preserve the fruit but wreaks havoc on your blood sugar. Think of it this way: that sugary syrup is like a turbocharged sugar rush waiting to happen. When you eat fruit canned in syrup, your body absorbs that sugar quickly, leading to a rapid spike in your blood sugar levels. Over time, these spikes can contribute to insulin resistance, making it harder for your body to regulate blood sugar effectively. And it's not just the obvious culprits like peaches in heavy syrup. Even fruits canned in light syrup or fruit juice still contain a significant amount of added sugar. So, how do you navigate the canned fruit aisle safely? Your best bet is to opt for fruit canned in water or their own juice with no added sugar. Look for labels that clearly state no sugar added or packed in water. And remember, fresh or frozen fruit is always a fantastic alternative. They offer the natural sweetness and nutritional benefits of fruit without the added sugar overload. So, next time you're craving a fruity treat, choose wisely and steer clear of that sugary syrup trap. Let's move on to another pantry staple that often hides a salty secret: canned soup. Now, a warm bowl of soup might seem like a comforting and convenient meal option, but many canned soups are loaded with sodium, a major no-no for those managing diabetes. You see, high sodium intake can lead to increased blood pressure, which puts extra stress on your heart and blood vessels. For people with diabetes, who are already at an increased risk of heart disease, managing sodium intake is crucial. But why is there so much sodium in canned soup? Well, sodium acts as a preservative, extending the shelf life of these products. However, the amount of sodium in some canned soups can be staggering. Just one serving can sometimes contain more than half of your recommended daily sodium intake. The good news is that there are healthier options available. Look for low sodium or reduced sodium canned soups, and always check the nutrition label to compare sodium content. Aim for soups with less than 600 milligrams of sodium per serving. Better yet, consider making your own soup at home using fresh ingredients. That way you have complete control over the ingredients and can keep the sodium content in check. Your heart and your taste buds will thank you. Now, let's talk protein, specifically canned meat. It seems like a quick and easy way to add some protein to your diet, right? But hold on, canned meats like Spam, corned beef, and even some canned tuna can be surprisingly high in unhealthy fats, especially saturated and trans fats. These unhealthy fats can raise your LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, increasing your risk of heart disease. And remember, people with diabetes are already at a higher risk, so it's essential to be mindful of our fat intake. But it's not just the fat content that's concerning. Many canned meats also contain added preservatives and sodium, further increasing the health risks. So, what's the solution? Choose fresh or frozen meat whenever possible. These options are usually lower in unhealthy fats and sodium. When buying canned fish, opt for tuna packed in water rather than oil to reduce your fat intake. And always check the nutrition label. Pay close attention to the saturated and trans fat content, and choose options that are lower in these unhealthy fats. Remember, making healthier choices about the protein sources you include in your diet can make a big difference in managing your diabetes and overall health. We all know vegetables are good for us, right? So, canned vegetables must be a healthy choice too, right? Well, not always. While canned vegetables can be a convenient way to add more veggies to your diet, they often lack the fiber content of their fresh or frozen counterparts. Fiber is essential for managing diabetes because it helps regulate blood sugar levels and keeps you feeling full and satisfied after meals. During the canning process, vegetables are often peeled and heated, which can break down some of their fiber content. As a result, Canned vegetables may not provide the same blood sugar regulating benefits as fresh or frozen options, but that's not all. Some canned vegetables are also packed in sauces or brine that can contain added sugars, sodium, or unhealthy fats. So, how do you choose wisely in the canned vegetable aisle? Opt for vegetables canned in water or low-sodium broth whenever possible. And always read the label. Check for added sugars, sodium content, and any unhealthy fats lurking in the ingredient list. Remember, fresh or frozen vegetables are always the best choice for maximizing your fiber intake and minimizing unwanted additives. Let's talk convenience foods, specifically canned pasta. They seem like a lifesaver on busy days, but those cans often harbor a secret ingredient list that can spell trouble for diabetics, preservatives, and additives. Preservatives are added to extend the shelf life of canned foods, but some of these chemicals have been linked to health concerns, including digestive issues and even an increased risk of certain chronic diseases. For people with diabetes, who are already at a higher risk of complications, minimizing exposure to these potentially harmful additives is essential. But it's not just the preservatives that are concerning. Canned pasta sauces often contain added sugars, unhealthy fats, and excessive sodium, all of which can sabotage your blood sugar control and overall health. So, what's the alternative? Whenever possible, opt for making your own pasta dishes at home using fresh ingredients. This way, you have complete control over the ingredients and can avoid those unwanted additives. If you're short on time, look for canned pasta sauces with minimal ingredients and no added sugars. And remember, reading labels is key. Be a detective in the grocery store and make informed choices to protect your health. Beans, the magical fruit, or are they? While beans can be a great source of protein and fiber, canned beans can present a unique challenge for diabetics' carb confusion. You see, beans do contain carbohydrates which can affect blood sugar levels. While these carbs are generally considered good carbs because they're packed with fiber and nutrients, it's still important to be mindful of portion sizes and choose canned beans wisely. Some canned beans are packed in sauces or syrups that can add hidden carbs and sugars to your diet. These added sugars can contribute to blood sugar spikes and make it harder to manage your diabetes effectively. So how do you navigate the world of canned beans safely? Your best bet is to choose beans canned in water or low-sodium broth. These options provide the nutritional benefits of beans without the added sugars and sodium. And as always, reading labels is crucial. Pay close attention to the serving size and the total carbohydrate content, including sugars. By being mindful of your choices and portion sizes, you can enjoy the benefits of beans without sabotaging your blood sugar control. Let's wrap up our list with a dish that often masquerades as a hearty and healthy meal: canned chili. While chili can be a delicious and comforting food, some canned chili options can be surprisingly low in nutritional value, especially when it comes to fiber and essential nutrients. Fiber, as we've discussed, is crucial for managing blood sugar levels and promoting digestive health. However, many canned chili recipes are low in fiber, often relying on processed ingredients rather than whole, fiber-rich foods. This lack of fiber can lead to blood sugar spikes and leave you feeling unsatisfied after your meal. In addition to being low in fiber, some canned chili options can also be high in sodium, unhealthy fats, and added sugars. These ingredients can contribute to high blood pressure, heart disease, and other health problems, especially for those managing diabetes. So, what's the solution? Consider making your own chili at home using fresh, whole ingredients. This way, you can control the ingredients, boost the fiber content, and create a delicious and nutritious meal. If you're short on time, look for canned chili options with minimal ingredients, low sodium content, and no added sugars. And remember, reading labels is your best defense against hidden nutritional pitfalls. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring the hidden dangers lurking in those seemingly innocent cans. Remember, managing diabetes is about making informed choices that support your health goals. We've seen how hidden sugars, excessive sodium, unhealthy fats, and a lack of fiber can sabotage your efforts. But don't despair. By reading labels carefully, opting for fresh or frozen alternatives whenever possible, and being mindful of your choices, you can regain control of your diet and your health. Remember, knowledge is power, and by being aware of the potential pitfalls of canned foods, you can make healthier choices that support your journey with diabetes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more health tips and tricks. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family who might benefit from this information. Until next time, Stay healthy and keep those blood sugar levels in check.